Well, good morning. Today is Monday, May 18th. Once again, another month getting away from us. And we do have an anniversary. Today is the first anniversary of Carla and Kevin Sailors. S-A-L-A-Y-E-R? Sailors? Well, anyway, Carla and Kevin get a song. Happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary, happy, 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 happy anniversary. 1 year, wow. Aren't you glad you got married last year, not this year? Because this year, you'd kind of be screwed because people can't get married this year, which is sad. I feel so bad for all these people that put all these deposits down, bought all of their dresses, and oh my gosh. Even like, it's just, everything around it, like the graduates are just, it's just sad. It's just sad. But you know, it just shows us how we always took things for granted. And I'm speaking for myself. I took so much for granted. I just took for granted that, you know what? I need milk. I think I'll run to the store and get some milk. Now it's like a production. You got to put your mask on. You got to follow the lines in the store. You got to stay 6 feet away from each other. You can't touch anybody. You got to use hand sanitizer everywhere you go. It's, you know, I just, going to church, you know, I took for granted on Sundays. I always made fun that Jim didn't go with me, but you know what? Now I miss going to church. I'll be honest, it doesn't really bother me too much to go watch it on YouTube because I just feel a little comfortable in that. But then I miss the companionship of other people and that, or, you know, the camaraderie. I can't say the word, so I'm not going to try it again. But, no, I was going to try it again, but no, camaraderie. So give it up, Sandy. Give it up. Let it go, because I'm not going to get that word out. But you know what I mean. The closeness and the, you know, compassion of everybody that's with you. But, oh, and I'm not walking today because, once again, raining. It's supposed to be April showers bring May flowers. We hardly got any rain in April, and now it's May, and it rains almost all the time. They have flood warnings, but we have a new sump pump, which we didn't realize that we needed one the last year when we had a really big rainfall. And we went down there and the basement was just starting to flood. We caught it just in time, so we went and got a new sump pump. So we check on that all the time. It has, the one we got now has a backup or an alarm. It has an alarm to let us know. So, you know, because we don't, Jim goes down the basement a lot more than I do, but if I was here and he's not home, at least I'd hear the alarm and know, not that I'd know what to do. I'd call Jim, tell him, you know, come home. Jim's back working all week now, so he's working 11 to 7:30, so I'll be eating my dinners alone again, which is going to be kind of strange, but anyway. But then look at my hair. It's just, I know I'm such, you're so vain. Who's that? Who sang that? Carly Simon. That's me, because I'm getting so vain about my hair. It's too heavy on top. And I was thinking of taking a comb, going like that, and then cutting, and then taking a comb, and then cutting, you know, and then doing a little bit more, and then cutting. But then I don't know. Because, you know, it can't look any worse than this. You've seen some of my haircuts, so you know it's kind of hard to top a really bad haircut, because I have had my share of really bad haircuts. I had this one, and I've told this before. And I always like to say that I've told it before, but I have so many new subscribers, and I don't know if they've heard this story before. But there was a place in Grosse Pointe, which is, I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't do that. But anyway, it's not so much now, but when I was growing up, if you lived in Grosse Pointe, the snooty people lived in Grosse Pointe. Now, friendly people live there, because I go to Trader Joe's a couple times. I've been to Trader Joe's in Grosse Pointe, and the people are very nice. So I shouldn't have said that. That was nice. Don't say that, Sandy. Bad girl. But anyway, I went at the time when it was a really snooty place to go. I had made an appointment at this salon that's no longer there, so I can tell you the name of it. It was called Bart Edmonds. And what they would do is they would have a sketch artist come and sketch your face, and it would look exactly like you. I mean, it was like unbelievable. I'm always amazed at when people can do that. Barbara Bask, her paintings are beautiful. I'm going to leave a link to her channel down below. Her paintings are beautiful, and I just admire people that can do that. Sidetrack. Get back on track, Sandy. Get back. But anyway, so I went there and they sketched me, and it looked exactly like me. And so then they sketched different hairstyles that would look good on me. And you know, like they did all these little boxes and then they'd sketch little haircuts. And then I saw a haircut because I've always like, I wore my hair long when we were first married because Jim liked it, you know, and I wanted to please my man. And then I got to a point and I thought, you know, I'm going to please Sandy now. So I cut my hair. And he didn't like it, but then he got used to it. He doesn't like it now short. He likes it better long. So he likes it looking like this. Anyway. So I went to them and I picked up this hairstyle that I wanted. I cannot see without my glasses. I can see, I'm not completely blind, but like when I take my glasses off and someone's cutting my hair, I can't really tell in the mirror, looking in the mirror, how short it is. That's how bad my eyes are. And so I took my glasses off and she's cut my hair and she's cut my hair. And then she got called away, and in the meantime people were walking by and they were like looking at me and I couldn't figure out why they were looking at me so much. And she came back and she had somebody else with her, another stylist, and they were looking at my hair, and the other stylist said, well, you know, we're going to try to fix, we're trying to get as close to the picture as possible because she's a new stylist and we want to make sure we look just like the picture. You know, you probably noticed that it's getting a little short. And I didn't want to tell him I was blind as a bat. So I said, yeah, oh, that's okay, you know, whatever, you know, it'll grow. I'm not really worried about it. So she says, oh, that's a really nice attitude. I really like that. And I go, yeah, it's just hair. I'm not really worried. And so then they walked away to talk over in the corner, and people were still walking by and looking. And I thought, these snooty people, why did I come to Grosse Pointe? You know, I should have known better. But you know what? Everybody was telling me how good a haircut this was going to be and that. And at the time, you got a haircut for like $4 or $5. This was going to cost me $20. This is hard-earned money for me, and I'm thinking, I'm going to pay $20. So when she gets all done, and she said, you know, I hope you like it. I did my best. I tried to get as close to the picture as I could, and I says, oh, well, thank you. You know, it looks nice. It really does. And she says, oh, okay. So then, you know, she held the mirror up to show me the back, and once again, can't see a thing. And I go, oh, that looks nice. And then, but she didn't do the sides, which, you know, like usually they turn your chair. She didn't do the sides. I didn't think too much of it. So then I went and I paid and I left a tip, and I got outside, and when I'm walking out of the thing down the street, people are like looking at me, and I'm thinking, why are they looking at me? What's going on here? And I got home and my mother goes, oh my God, what did you do to your hair? And I go, do you like it? And she says, have you seen it? And I said, well, no, I didn't really look at it because I'm the type of person, I look in the mirror in the morning when I brush my hair, and then I'm done for the day. I don't look in the mirror again. And she says, go look. And so I'm looking and I'm thinking, well, you know, it doesn't look that bad. Looks okay. And then I turn this way and there is a big bald spot. I mean, you see my last haircut and I had that little short hair. It was bald, right? I had this big hole in my, it was like, oh my gosh. I thought, what did she do? So then I tried to comb the hair. No, I couldn't comb my hair over it. It was hideous. It was just hideous. And so then I kept saying, look away, I'm hideous. So I didn't think too much of it because I thought I'm just going to, you know, and so then Jim comes and says, what did you do? Is that a new style? I don't like it. You know, I'm just going crazy. And then, I didn't think too much of it. And I thought, well, it's really not that bad. Well, it was somebody's birthday that night. My mother always took movies of us when we were younger. And I have all of the films, but I can't get them. Our projector, we can't find a projector. I'm looking for a projector to show it because I tried to put them onto DVDs or CDs or whatever, and it cost a fortune. It cost a fortune. So no, so anyway, where was I going? Oh, so they took the movie. So when we got the movies back, and I was looking at it, it was like I was like I got scalped by the Native Americans. Back then it was Indians, but it was like I got scalped my whole side of my head. It took forever for that to grow out. So I thought, I'm never gonna go back. So, which leads me to another point that I wanted to make today is just go with the flow. There was nothing I could do about it. I just went with it. I thought it'll grow back. That's my whole attitude with my haircuts. It'll just grow back. So I'm not really gonna worry about it. And I just didn't stress about it because, you know, stress is just gonna lead me to eat. And back then I ate a lot because I was overweight. I was probably fat then too, but I'd like to think I was just overweight. But I thought, no. So with my whole relating this to my weight loss journey is like I struggle. I really do struggle. I try to go with the flow. I try to just, you know, go with it. And it's a stressful time with everything that's going on. I'm stressed about everything. I'm stressed about going out in public. But I'm proud of the fact that I haven't turned to food to alleviate that stress. So now how come I can say alleviate, but I can't say that other word that I can't remember how to say? Alleviate, that's a pretty big word, for me at least. Camaraderie. Is that right? Camaraderie? Anyway, that's what I'm going to say it, camaraderie. I know that's not right. The whole point of this is don't quit. It's Monday. Start again. It's a new day. And by the time you watch it, it's probably Monday night. But tomorrow, start again. To Wednesday, start again. Thursday, start again. Keep on starting again until you don't have to start again, because I'm tired of starting again. Anyway, okay, I babbled on long enough. I know. I'm a wackadoodle. I can't help it. I'm a wackadoodle. Okay, as you can hear in the background, I've got laundry going. It's Monday, so I'm going to have a cup of tea. My water's in the other room. Today is Monday, May 18th. My quote is, "They say you don't know what you have until it's gone. The truth is, you knew exactly what you had. You just didn't think you were going to lose it." It's a 5-point breakfast, 0 for my egg, berries, veggies, tea, and water. 3 points for my holy guacamole, and 2 points for my slice of Ezekiel toast. It's 5 points, so I still have 18 points left for my dinner. Okay, for lunch I'm going to have some of my chili. I think this thing is a 2-cup. It might be a cup and a half, but I'd rather figure high than low. So it's 4 points for my chili and 0 for my sugar-free Jell-O and my cup of tea and my water. So there's my lunch. I already started drinking the tea, obviously. Whenever I make my salads, I always think of Seinfeld, because Elaine used to go to this one restaurant and order a big salad, and I always thought, who could eat that much salad? I found her. It's me. It's a 12-point dinner, 3 points for my half cup of cottage cheese, 4 points for my provolone cheese, 1 point for my Virginia ham, 3 points for my Olive Garden dressing, 1 point for my lemonade, and 0 for my salad and my pineapple. So I have 2 points left for the rest of the night, but I think I'm going to be pretty content with that. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Even though it rained all day long, I was able to have my window open and the front door. So I was able to recirculate some of this old stale air around. But we're supposed to go up to 80 this weekend, so I'm kind of looking forward to that. The governor lifted some of the restrictions. The whole upper peninsula can do what they want now. And then the upper part of the lower peninsula can open their bars and some of their restaurants. But the southeastern part of Michigan, where I live, is going to be one of the very last, because we have the highest number between Wayne, Oakland, and Macomb County. I live in Macomb County, so our numbers are pretty high. So it's going to be a while before they do it, and it's going to be a while before I go to a restaurant anyhow. Jim went to Chicken Shack, which is a chicken place by us, for his dinner tonight, and I had my big massive salad, which, you know, it was very good. And then my son FaceTimed me, Danny, and he said, well, what are you having for dinner? And I said, a salad. And then I showed him a picture of the salad, and he said, you know, that's like Elaine's big salad. I said, that's funny that you should mention that, because I had just said that. And then we were just comparing shows that we were watching on Netflix. And he put me onto a new one that I want to try. It's called Trial by Media. It's like how the people in the media tried the people before they're actually have a regular trial. And I did a grocery haul. I'll put that up tomorrow to show you. They didn't have any hamburger. I had asked for either ground sirloin. I had put on the order too, just in case. I asked for ground sirloin, ground round, ground chuck, and that was it, because I don't like regular hamburger. And no, didn't get any of it. And then I didn't get any bacon, but Christy had went to the store on the weekend and she had bought me bacon. And then the English muffins that Jim likes, they didn't have that. And then there wasn't any red peppers, so I didn't get any red peppers. And they didn't give me any strawberries. I didn't need blackberries or raspberries, but I could have swore I put strawberries on my order, but maybe I didn't. I looked at my receipt and I wasn't charged, so. But it was pretty, I'm kind of liking it now, getting used to it. And then I went to Best Buy and picked up, I had to order some printer ink. I have a really old printer and it just sucks up the ink. I'm really thinking of when all this is said and done and I have a little bit extra money. I saw a printer that you just put liquid, rather than cartridges, you just fill up the liquid and it's supposed to last longer. And then Jim and I have decided we want to buy, well, Jim and I decided we thought we wanted to buy a freezer. And we're not the only ones that are thinking that way because there's no freezers to be found. So I'm going to do a little research on that, try to get one for the, we want to put it in the garage because I don't have any room. And I don't want to put it down the basement. I'm too long today. I'll tell you a story tomorrow about a freezer. Hopefully I don't forget. I'll have to put it in my notes on my calendar so that I won't forget. So I'll tell you the story tomorrow about the dilemma we had with the freezers at our old house. So, but that's going to do it for tonight. Hope I entertained you. Let me entertain you. Da, 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 da. See, I'm going stir crazy. I'm going crazy. And my hair is, well, I did a Zoom too with my cousin Lynn and Dale and Sarah and then Kathy and Michael and my brother Michael and Molly and my sister Mary and all of our hair. just looks so sad. But I think Michael's hair looks a little bit worse than mine. But we look so much alike. But he parts his hair on this side. Maybe I should try to do that. Nope. Nope. Forget that. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Well, I almost forgot. Stay strong. Stay healthy. Stay safe. Talk to you guys tomorrow.